Why is faster hiring important? And how can you hire more quickly without sacrificing quality? These are two questions I get often. I'm going to answer those today, plus give you tips on how to hire more quickly while maintaining a high level of accuracy and quality. Now, I bet we could both agree that people are so important at your company. In fact, people are your company. The brand, the name, the building, they're just the container, the label. It's the people that are the company. And when you have good people doing great work and they reach your goals, that's what makes you great. So when we say we love a company, what we're really saying is we love what those people are doing. This is why keeping jobs filled is so important. If you don't have enough people doing quality work, you cannot reach your goals. Customers suffer. And this is why faster hiring, it's why it's a strategic imperative. It's why the greatest threat that faces your company is not having enough people. Now, you may think I'm a little crazy, especially if you look around and see all of your seats filled. And if those seats are filled with people who have been with you for a very long time, you may think, we're good. But look, you and I, we can't predict the future. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Life happens. The spouse of one of your best employees, that spouse could get a great job offer and your employee is going to come to you and give notice, grudgingly, but going to give notice because they're going to support their spouse. Staff members get sick, or sometimes people do get better offers even though they have a fantastic job, and none of us knows when that's going to happen. And it's this kind of surprise that undermines a great company because they don't have enough good people doing great work to reach the company's goals. This is why I wrote the book, High Velocity Hiring, How to Hire Top Talent in an Instant, published by McGraw-Hill in April of 2017, is I want to help you eliminate this strategic threat that may be something you can't see right now. I want you to be ready even if you don't ever have to hire somebody in an instant. What a wonderful solution that would be to never have to tap into it. How I came about the solution was my own frustration. I got so frustrated at how long hiring took. And when hiring did happen, sometimes it was imprecise. The person I interviewed was not the person who showed up to work. So I was able, through years of work, to come up with ways to speed up the process, to increase accuracy, to shorten the length of time that it takes to do interviews, and have much higher hiring success. I'm going to show you in a minute some of those ideas. The book goes further. But know that the goal here is that you can hire people in an instant the moment a job opens. And I've shared this with thousands of companies around the world, so now here are some of those tips from the book that I've shared with those companies as well. So the first thing that you want to do to get on this path is you have to make faster hiring a strategic imperative. Look, you're the leader. Whether it's of a department or a company, you get to decide the direction. If you want to eliminate the threat that open seats could cause for your company, you have to make this a strategic imperative. It's a must-have, not a nice-to-have. So that's the first step. Now, second, after you make it a strategic imperative, you have to address the fears of faster hiring. I guarantee you they exist. They exist in every organization I work with. Have a conversation. The problem always defines the solution. If you're going to help people overcome their fears, you have to know what those are. And then third, go for the flow. Now notice I said go for the flow, not go with the flow. The best leaders of the companies that keep their jobs filled all the time, they don't go with the flow. They don't maintain the status quo of a slow to hire, quick to fire mindset. Oh no, they're tapping into a richer flow of talent. They're harnessing that flow and they're sustaining that flow so they can fill their jobs in an instant. I hope you will make fast hiring a strategic imperative simply because it is a noble act. When you hire quickly, you make sure your company's seats are filled. Your company always has good people who will do great work to reach your goals. You're also helping you. Your career will be better off because you're not playing catch up all the time, trying to interview people for open jobs while doing the work of those jobs or delegating it to somebody else. It's also noble because you're helping people advance their careers. You're not putting them through a long, drawn-out interview process of 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 face-to-face interviews. You're doing it in a matter of hours and then filling jobs in an instant because you have a process to do that. And that's all that's been missing from many companies for a long time, a process to hire quickly. And when you buy the book, High Velocity Hiring, it will show you that process in detail. Now, thanks for watching the video. I hope you'll enjoy the book, and please share this video and the book with your friends. Together, let's make faster hiring the norm, not the exception.